Hey guys, welcome back. Since prom is right around the corner, I thought I'd do a makeup tutorial. And Ryder's here with us today too. This is going to be a full face talk through makeup tutorial, so let's get started. First I'm going to start by priming my eyes. I'm just going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer. This is my favorite way to prime my eyes, is just to use a concealer. Just going to add just a little bit. Yeah, what are those for? Those are for your eyelashes. Then I'm just going to blend it out with my finger. This will cover any discoloration or veins that you can see in your eyes. Next I'm going to go in with some Beaches and Cream for Makeup Geek. And just use this as my first transition color. Just dust this all in my crease and in my upper crease as well. Just give you a nice base so all your colors blend out easier when you go in with them. Same on this eye. Alright, windshield wiper motions back and forth in your upper crease. Then I'm going to go in with this soft pink color, just right where I did the Beaches and Cream first, on my B81 brush from Morphe. Just right where we did Beaches and Cream. Same on this eye. Next I'm going to go in with this other pink shade and do this a little tighter in my crease. I'm going with my B80 brush from Morphe. Go right here in my crease. It looks a little crazy right now. My camera's picking it up like crazy bright. And with that same fluffy brush that I did Beaches and Cream, I'm just going to go and start blending, blending, blending. Then with my blending eye brush from e.l.f., I'm going to go in with, I get these two confused, with Bitten from Makeup Geek. Get a little bit of that, tap off the excess. I'm just going to go in my crease again, but this time like kind of almost a cut crease, but not too much. And do the same on this eye. And I always go back with my fluffy brush and just blend, 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 blend. So I don't want any harsh lines. Now I'm going to go in with this off-white color, and I'm going to pack this on my lid, just as a base for my other shadow that I'm going to be putting on. I'm using my oval shadow brush. It's my B77 from Morphe. I'm just going to pack this on my lid. Just to get ready for my other one. Like always, same fluffy brush. Oh, it's not as harsh anymore. Now I'm going to go in with Amber Rush. It's my L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour Infallible eyeshadow. Just a nice metallic-y pink color. And I'm just going to use my finger and just place this right over where I just put that other shadow. Fluffy brush again. Just right on the outer edges so you don't take any of that product off in the lid. Just right in your crease. Then I'm going to go in with my Ice Latte eyeshadow. Same brand as the Amber Rush. And I'm just going to add this right to the center of my eye. And up to my crease. Just like that. Just kind of in a patting motion. Fluffy brush again. Now I'm going to move on to my eyeliner. I can never really see the finished eye look until I do eyeliner, lashes, and all of that. And then I can finally see. This is just like a rough draft of everything that I'm doing. So I'm just going to take my Maybelline Eye Studio eyeliner in Blackest Black. And then my B11 brush from Morphe. And I'm just going to line my eyes like normal, no wing or anything. So when I was trying to film my eyeliner, my camera wouldn't focus, so I just took that part of the video out. But if you guys do want an eyeliner tutorial, just leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll try and make one as soon as I can, if that's something that you guys want to see. Next, I'm just going to go in and coat my lashes with some mascara. We are going to apply falsies today, so I'm not going to put too much. Just a nice little coat. This will help with the blending process when you put your falsies on. I'm going to be using the Ardell Glamour Wispies today. Now that my lashes are done, I'm going to move on and do the rest of my face. First, I'm going to start by priming my face with my Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. And I'm just going to put this where I think are my problematic areas, which is my nose and like up here on my cheeks. On my chin, and a little bit here in between my eyebrows and on my forehead. Oops. Then I'm going to add some concealer to my under eye areas. I'm just going to use my Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 10 Light. Just a little bit here. And a little bit there, because I will be adding some later once I finish my foundation. So I'm just gonna push this in with my finger all around this area where I have some redness and discoloration. Just like this. And then I will go in with my beauty blender and blend it all out. This will just help get it in those tiny little spots under my eyes where I really need it and I can't reach with my beauty blender. Now I'll just blend it all out in a patting motion like always. Now I'm going to go to my foundation. I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in the shade 220. And I'm just going to put this on my face. And I am going to use quite a bit today because we are going for more of a full coverage look for prom. You want your makeup to be able to look good and flawless in your pictures if you are having pictures taken and stuff like that. Just get this around everywhere. Now with my beauty blender, I'm just going to blend everything in. Just packing this into my face to give us the best coverage possible. Make sure I get down on my neck so everything blends out. Get it all the way back in your hairline so you don't have that line of demarcation anywhere. Now with that same blending eye brush that we used to do that purple right in our crease, I'm going to go in with that again because from all the blending it kind of took some of the pigmentation away. So I'm just going to go in and darken that up now that my eyes are done. Do the same on this other eye. My camera picks this up as it's like so pink, and it's actually a really, really dark purple. And I am going to go and blend just a little bit more, not too much because I don't want to take too much of that color away. But then I don't want any harsh lines like always, so blend, 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 blend. Then I'm going to add just a little bit more of my lid color because it did come off just a little bit. Just that same ice latte, just put it in the middle of my eye. And I will have to go back and retouch up my eyeliner because it is getting on it. Now just blend again, not too much, just to get that line right out of that crease, just right where they meet. Now I'm just going to coat my lashes with just a little bit of mascara, not too much, just so they look more natural and they blend in better with my real ones. It's a little bit on both sides. Okay, now that my eyes are completely done, I'm going to go in and conceal my under eye area. And some other points of my face. I like to go down here to my nose. And then up to about right here. And then just fill everything in. And like always, it may seem like a lot, but I do use it to highlight and conceal. So same on this side, down here and up. And also I feel like it makes it more even when you do it like this instead of just like right here, and then that like brings more attention to it. And this pulls away from it, so that's why I do that. Then there's some here. Something like this. And like always, blend it out with my finger first. Just like that. Same on this side. Then with that same beauty blender, I always use the same beauty blender throughout all of my makeup. I never change it. And just blend out like we did before. Make sure there's no lines anywhere. And then you can also use this to clean up the eyeshadow because sometimes it can get kind of messy and dusty around that area. And I am going to bring this up and then just blend it out. Because even if I get too far up there, I'm going to be putting bronzer in that area. Then just blend this out onto my forehead and on my nose, just to even everything out. And on my cupid's bow, down here on my chin, just like that. And then I am going to use my e.l.f. blush brush and see if I can grab it. My NYC Smooth Skin Pressed Face Powder. I think this is in Warm Beige. And I'm just going to use this to set everything that I just did so I don't have any creasing in my under eye area. No matter what concealer I've tried, I have like really bad fine lines under my eyes, so everything creases if I don't set it with powder right away. So just in a patting motion, I'm just going to set under my eyes. And set everywhere else I've put concealer. Just like that. Now I am going to contour my face just a little bit. I'm just going to use my bronzing powder with my same e.l.f. brush that I just used to set my under eye area. I'm just going to take a little bit on there, and then right here, and from like the top of my ear down to like about right here, that's like where I like to contour, like right in the hollows of my cheeks. So I just start back here right by my hairline and then just bring it down. And make sure when you do contour that you blend up and you don't bring it past the first line that you initially make. So just make sure everything goes up from then just blend up. Then same on my other cheek. Bring that first initial line in, and then always just blend up from there. And then I like to bring some up here on my temples like I said I was going to, and just blend that out. Ugh, I hate all those little baby hairs up there. Just like that. Same on this side. Just get all that hair out of the way. And then just get some on the jawline to make you look like you have that strong jaw. Especially back here. It'll make it look like this is more of a shadow. Your contour is going to look good at prom when you dancing. Just like that. Okay, my eyebrows are driving me nuts, so I'm going to do those real quick before I finish the rest of my face. I am going to use, first I'm going to use my NYX eyebrow pencil in the shade medium brown. I'm going to brush them real quick, get them nice and in the shape that I want them to be. And then I'm just going to line them starting from about the middle and kind of round out the bottom. And do the same on the top. Just round it out a little bit. And then just lightly fill it in. I'm like hardly touching at all because I still go in with my brow powder just in case I've missed any spots. Just barely bring this line into the inner corner. And then I like to do little strokes up like this. Just like mimicking little hairs right here. Something like that. And it is really harsh right now, but when I'm done, it won't be that harsh. Same thing on this side. This eyebrow is messed up, so I have to like fill these bottom parts in because it's like empty. Ooh, it drives me nuts. And do the same thing. And then I kind of just look to make sure they start looking the same. And do the same thing, just lightly do little strokes inside, like that. Then again, just barely pull that line over, and then start doing little hairs. I don't know why I started talking all quiet. It's like that. And then what I like to do is take my beauty blender and then just dab at them to lighten it up just a bit and get rid of those harsh lines in the inner corners, but it still has the definition that I want there. Then I'm just going to take my other little spoolie that I use and just brush them out and see if there's any spots that I need to fill. And I really just don't like the color that they come out. I feel like they're more of like a reddish brown and I want like a brown. So then I go in with my Salon Perfect brow palette and I just use this dark brown shade first. Just tap it off. And I always go to the outer part first because I want that to be the darkest. Just go right there, get a little bit more, and do my tail. Just like that. Then with the excess powder that I do have on there, I just like to lightly go into the inner corner. Do that there. Then just make sure you spoolie everything out so it all blends in. And look something like that. And then I'll just do the same thing on this side. Start on the outer part. Then go to my wing. Or tail, whatever you want to call it. Just like that. Then leftover powder, just bring it right in the inner corner. And then if you have any like spots that you messed up, I like to go in with just a little flat angled brush and take some of my concealer on the back of my hand, just like that, just a little bit like that. And then I just like to dip this in here. First I like to get it like super flat and thin. Then just take a little bit on here and just go right underneath where you want your line to be like really perfect. And I just like that. And then I just blend that line out. I'm going to use this e.l.f. blush today because it's a really kind of like a sheer blush. You can't really tell it's there unless you put a lot. So I'm just going to swirl my brush in here and just tap off the excess. Then just right here on the apples of my cheeks, just blend that in. Just give you a nice little soft pink color to blend in with your contour. Make sure you blend everything in right there. Same thing, swirl your brush, get a lot of product. I like to get a lot of product and then just tap off the excess, like that. Just a nice little smile. Get your cheekbones up there. Just blend everything in. Now I'm going to go to my e.l.f. Golden Bronzer palette in the shade Golden to do my highlight. I'm just going to take a mixture of these two shades right here. Tap off the excess. And then just hit the top of my cheekbones right here. Nice highlight. Same colors, do it all over again on this side. Just get that nice highlight going. You want to shine like the stars at prom night. Then I just like to take a little bit down the center of my nose and some on my Cupid's bow. And a little on my chin. Now I'm going to do the under eye area. I'm just going to take my flat definer brush. My palette was dirty. And then I'm just going to take that same Bitten color from Makeup Geek, get a little bit of this, and just drag this on my lower lash line. Same on this side. Now with any pencil brush, just go in and smoke out that purple we just did. Just like that. Do the same on this eye, of course. And I'm losing daylight here, so I'm trying to hurry. And then since we have so much going on up on the top lashes, not on the top lashes, well, yeah, on the top lashes and the lid and everything, you really want to give your bottom lashes like 2 coats of mascara, so that way it's all like even and it's not too heavy on top and nothing on the bottom. Then I'll go back again. Get them nice and black. Okay, and if something like this ever happens to you, don't freak out. You don't have to start your makeup all over again. Just let it dry for a little bit. And then just take like a Q-tip and just like turn it on it and it comes right off. Watch, I'll show you. Just get a plain Q-tip and then just turn it right there and all done. And just in time, we just ran out of daylight and there is like no more sun coming in my giant window that's sitting in front of me right now. So to make my makeup last all night long at prom, I'd spray it with some sort of setting spray. Just kind of douse yourself in it, have a little shower in your bedroom. Just like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Let me know what you guys think. Leave comments in the comment section below of what kind of tutorials you guys want to see next, or if you guys want to see singing videos or what, just let me know. I hope you guys have fun at prom, and I hope some of you guys can use this tutorial. If you haven't already, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye! And now that my eyes are done, I am going to go in and conceal underneath and highlight some points of my faces. My faces, really? I don't want to drink pop.
I'm sorry, V, I know.
You're forcing me to. You're holding the straw to my mouth saying drink it.